And what is up, everyone? TCT back again, and today we had the Supergirl official trailer reaction. Guys, I am really excited about this. I enjoyed James Gunn's Superman last year. I'm really curious to see what he's going to do with Supergirl and Krypto the Superdog, since we're going to do the Girl of Tomorrow storyline. Basically, she's going to be recovering party girl. Something's going to happen and she's going to become Supergirl that we all know. It's going to be that type of storyline. She's going to have to learn her way through her adolescence. I mean, I'm assuming she's adolescent in this. I'm not quite sure if they're going to do that teenage Supergirl thing or if she's just kind of like that college brat. We'll see. I'm very curious to see how Jason Momoa is going to do as Lobo. So, guys, without further ado, I'm going to cut the volume up on the TV, and we are going to get started here with Supergirl, the official trailer.
Hey, I was just touching base to see when you think you might be coming back. You know, I'm just worried that you're not going to find your stride here if you keep going off-world all the time, Kara. I'm worried you're not going to find your people.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, Clark. I have no people.
Okay. So is this Candor, maybe? Not sure.
Oh, miss wherever you are, buddy. Crypto and I at least had each other. Honestly, I thought we were lucky. But luck, almost by definition, runs out.
Okay, Krypto already looks really good.
What can I do?
The Brickens carry the antidote on that person.
So,
He has 3 days.
naturally, yes, I've seen this before, where Krypto gets hurt and she gets pissed.
It's the crime of the Yellow Hills. He murdered my innocent family.
Just do what I say. And don't die. This does not look like this is gonna end well for you guys.
I mean, I'll say she looks good as Kara.
Stop.
She looks like Kara. Yes!
Hurting my head.
Lobo! It's coming out sooner than I would have expected.
Revenge. It won't take your pain away.
Suit looks good. I will say it looks better than his. I would agree it does look better than David Cornsweat's. Lobo looks fun. I'm
Eyes are beautiful.
I'm just nervous that all this action is going to be in the last 30 minutes.
Lot of suffering.
Oh,
There's no
that's
home
cool.
without you, buddy.
Yeah. It's a revenge for Krypto movie. Okay. I don't know.
Dits from that dive bar.
Funny. That's what I've been calling you.
Touche.
All right. So I'm guessing we're gonna see her and Lobo team up. Okay. That's kind of what I was expecting. Her and Lobo were going to end up teaming up at some point. Lobo is not necessarily a bad guy in the DC Comics, guys. He's kind of like an anti-hero. He's a bounty hunter. He goes wherever he wants to. He does whatever he wants to, takes whatever job he wants to. So I'm assuming he's going to get introduced. He's going to be hunting down Supergirl, and then later by the end of the movie, she's going to win him over and he's going to help her out. Elizabeth is going to flip out when she sees what this movie is about, because she's a huge fan of Krypto the Superdog. Yeah, she's not gonna enjoy watching Krypto get hurt. The trailer kind of spoils it, Liz. I know she's off at work right now, but the trailer kind of spoils Krypto getting hurt. So is that what sets her off? It's like a what was the show that did that? Like where the creature gets hurt and the person wants to take revenge. It's one of those type of deals. There's several movies and shows that have done that over the years. That it works. I mean, you hurt an animal, someone's going to get very mad, and they're going to get ticked off that their dog or their cat or whatever loved creature, like, it's the only thing in her life that's worthwhile. And you saw it at the end of Superman. Like, she loves her cousin, but she loves that dog more. You can tell she loves that dog more. She walks in drunk. First thing is, where's my dog? Yeah, if something happens to that dog, she's going to go ape. She's going to go ape on people. And I'm nervous because the runtime is about an hour and 45 minutes, which means they cut stuff out. You can tell they cut stuff out. I'm nervous because I love the Girl of Tomorrow storyline. I've read it. I know exactly what it is. She has to overcome everything. I'm nervous that the action is going to take place all in the last act of the movie. So everything we see with her in the suit, we know that's going to be the end of the movie. We already know that. I'm worried that they're not going to sprinkle a little action throughout. I'm assuming they will. I trust James Gunn. His movies are just action packed, but I'm really hoping that the story is good. If the story is good, it's going to win people over. If it's not good, then I mean, Millie Alcock looks great as Kara Zor-El. Like, she looks great as Supergirl. I love her in the suit. I think she looks great in the suit. She looks great in the trench coat. Like, I don't think they miscasted her at all. I think she's going to be fine. There's a lot of Snyder fans that are going to just attack this for no reason. Guys, I am a huge Zack Snyder fan. I enjoyed this trailer. I think this movie is going to be decent. I think, is it going to live up to what Superman was last year? It could. It could actually be better. You know, Superman was kind of all over the place. If you guys go back and look at my review, it was all over the place, but it was a fun movie. It wasn't Man of Steel, though. Man of Steel was very coherent, very straight through, very, okay, this is the story we're going with. Superman was all over the place, but it felt like you were watching a comic book. And that's what I enjoyed about it. You can let your imagination flow with that Superman, right? This one is a straight comic book story that has Lobo in it. You can tell that they took this directly from that Supergirl comic, that very famous and very high-sold Supergirl comic, and are going to just make it a live-action adaptation, which I'm glad they're doing. Guys, Melissa Benoist, however you want to say her name, a lot of people say it different ways. I thought she was fantastic on Supergirl. I thought she was the best iteration of Supergirl. You know, and I like Laura Vandervoort on Smallville, but she was not Supergirl. She was playing Kara, but I don't think she was playing Supergirl, like as Supergirl should be, until the very end of the show. And when Melissa Benoist started playing Supergirl, I fell in love with her immediately. I was like, this is Supergirl. This is what Supergirl should be. This is who she is. And I really hope that if they continue to do this, they like sprinkle some cameo in with her there. You know, they'll do it with Helen Slater, and they should do it with Melissa. Maybe Laura down the line, like, because Laura, you know, made a cameo in the Supergirl TV series, and Helen Slater played her mom. So I want to see what the cameos are going to be in this movie as well. But dude, Momoa, he was born to play this role. He was born to play Aquaman too. I'm going to say he was definitely born to play Aquaman. I really enjoy when he gets to play roles that he is suited for. Like, I wouldn't have never guessed he was going to play Aquaman, and when he did, I'm like, yeah, he's Aquaman. This was Aquaman. Especially the way he did it. I really enjoyed that. I didn't care much for the second movie, but I love the first movie. Say what you want about, what's her name? You know. I've said her name 1,000 times on the channel. I'm not going to say it again. I don't care for her very much, but I'm not going to let that ruin the movie for me. She's in the movie, 100% in the movie, and she's fine in the movie. You know what I'm saying? I'll say her name, Amber Heard. She's fine as Mira in the movie. It's not going to ruin that movie for me. This, on the other hand, this looks like something he's been wanting to do for a long time. He is a huge fan of Lobo. I know that. He's been wanting to play Lobo for a long time. Is it 10 years or 20 years too late for him? I don't think so. I think he's just the right age to do this. Now, I know Lobo's a little bit younger in the books than what Jason Momoa is. I don't care. He looks like Lobo. He acts like Lobo. He is Lobo. He's gonna be Lobo. I am very excited to see what Jason Momoa does as Lobo. Judging by what I just saw in the trailer, he's gonna be perfect as Lobo. I'm just nervous that some of those action pieces are just sprinkled throughout the movie until the very end. And then we get a huge action scene at the very end, which is fine if they do it right. They've got to do it right, though. But guys, this is the official trailer for Supergirl. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. I'm excited for the movie. I know Pinky's excited for the movie. You know, Elizabeth's been talking about Crypto the Super Dog. You guys just watched her the other day in the comic shop buy some Crypto comics. Get on over and check that video out. We've got a ton of videos out now, guys. I mean, let's get our watch hours up. Let's get our subscriber count up. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers, so I'm really curious to see what your guys' reactions are to this. Dude, I hate saying it, man, but I enjoyed this trailer more than I did the Superman trailer last year. I think it's a little bit better of a trailer. The Superman trailer just got you hyped, but it didn't explain what was going to happen. This explained what's going to happen, how we're going to get you into the theater, because, you know, it's been ridiculed because it's James Gunn versus Zack Snyder, and I don't like that. You know, if they want to let Zack Snyder go off and do his stuff in an animated form or whatever they want to do on Netflix, I'm all for it, but leave the DCU alone right now, because I'm excited for Clayface coming out. I'm excited for Swamp Thing coming out. I'm very excited for the Batman 2. Matt Reeves' Batman 2 is going to come out maybe next year or the year after next. And I don't know if that's going to be part of the DCU. They might include it. I don't know. But I love the first Batman, the Batman with Robert Pattinson. I thought it was amazing. And people are like, no, that movie sucked. No, that was what Batman is in the comic books, guys. He's very much a detective he's human. He's not as superhero-ish as the cartoons and the other movies seem him as. Like, he will get his ass kicked. You know, Supergirl's not going to get her ass kicked unless she's got kryptonite around, you know. So that's why when she walked into that room full of guns, she's like, this is going to end very badly for you. You better have kryptonite. You better have kryptonite. That's one of the reasons they take so much criticism, because they're Boy Scout, Girl Scout, but they're way overpowered. But that's why the movies are like kryptonite, kryptonite, and then fans get upset. It's like, why are they always using kryptonite? It's the only way to stop them. It's the only way to stop them. Kryptonite and magic are the only ways to stop Kryptonians. And by the way, you notice how I said magic. Magic can stop Kryptonians. Okay? Zatanna, for instance, I would love a Zatanna movie coming out. James Gunn, take this idea from me. I want Zatanna. I want to see Zatanna and Dr. Fate. I want a Dr. Fate movie. I thought Pierce Brosnan was amazing in Black Adam, even though that's no longer canon. I thought he was great as Dr. Fate. Let's put it that way. Kent Nelson was a great role for him. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this trailer reaction. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And as always, this is TCT signing off. Hope you all have a great one. And we will see you again on the next trailer reaction, comic book video, card video, whatever I decide to do. We'll see you again on the next one.